already started it. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. It's a story time today. Alice is in the background, just in case you guys hear noises and you're like, dude, your house is haunted, because that's a different video. But just before we start, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have like 12. But if you guys are watching this, and I do get a lot of views sometimes, so if you guys are watching this and you guys want, I don't know, I guess I'll do a giveaway because honestly, I'm never gonna use this stuff. But I have like little things, like little hotel things that my aunt got me. I'm not really gonna use it anytime soon, but if you guys want it, it's like a whole bag full of them. Just like it and comment, and then I can send them to you because I'm never gonna use them. Anyway, so we're gonna have like a story time today of how me, Alice, and Alex almost died. Just thinking about it now, it's really stupid. Basically, I moved to Bakersfield recently, and I'm not sure if I'm even staying anymore, honestly. Different story time. Better story time, actually. So, basically, we got here at, like, 7 a.m. Like, we spent the whole night, packing the truck and then getting here. And then, by the time we got here, it was, like, 7 a.m. So, like, we got here, we unpacked a little bit. It was like 9, and then we literally fell asleep, and then it till like what, 1?
Bitch ass! I'm sorry, fell asleep. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Actually, since you're there, tell him about Gage, or call him right quick. We have a friend here. We had a friend, and he's involved in the other story time. He's not involved in this one, but
he's a random stranger.
He's involved in the other. A random stranger. A random stranger.
Yeah.
Random stranger.
Yeah.
Random another story time. Sorry, someone followed me, but I'm like, who is this? Anyway, so story time, very, very fun. We got here at 7 a.m. We literally took a nap at 9, woke up at 1, and then we continued unpacking the small stuff because obviously what am I gonna pack? I already unpacked my room, and so and then we still had stuff at our house. We still had stuff at the house that they needed to go back, so they went back and then they got more stuff, but it was just her mom and her mom's fiance, so it wasn't us. So me, Alex, and Alice were here all day. They left at 3 and they didn't get here till 1 o'clock in the morning. So from all that time, we didn't really have a lot because it was our first day. So we didn't have any water. We didn't really have, well, we kind of had food, I think. But we were really low on supplies. If we were in the zombie apocalypse, we would have died. And basically.
Wait.
What?
If you are in a zombie apocalypse and let's say you need food or something, what happens if you eat a zombie? Or is it one of those where if just the saliva or something like that of a zombie?
It depends on what kind of virus, because over the years zombies have been through biting or through
saliva or something.
Saliva or through it just depends on the type of zombie. But anyway, I don't know where that came from. Oh, zombie apocalypse. So they went back to LA. So if you don't know, LA is about 2 hours or so away from where we are. So they had to drive 2 hours to get there, load up their stuff, and then come back. But they are really slow people. If you guys are watching, I love you guys. But y'all are slow. So, and that's the truth. They just take their time and things. So, trust me, we were supposed to leave the house the day before, actual moving day. What time were we supposed to leave? Nothing. Well, we were supposed to leave at a certain time. We didn't leave till 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get here till 7 a.m. So yeah, they take their time. And so when they left to go get their stuff, we were just here. We had nothing to do all night. So it came really dark and we were thirsty. We went during the day to Albertsons and we bought chips and cup noodles to have to eat, and then but we didn't buy anything to drink. I don't know why. We just literally didn't think of. Oh yeah, we bought cookies, but we didn't buy anything to drink. I don't know why. We were just kind of I don't think I need anything to drink. what? Like, we need something to drink. So, it was like late. It was like almost like midnight. And me and Alex were like, okay, like let's go to AM/PM. It's like right around the corner, and we're gonna go get like Arizona's. And Alice didn't want to go because it was really, really, really cold outside. So we left her here, and I was like, okay, well the doors are all locked. Like, just stay here. We're going down our. We're in a neighborhood. Like, this isn't like. We're not like off of like the street, like houses and like the streets right there. Like, no, like we're in an actual neighborhood where like you have to like take turns and stuff like that. So when we get to the AM, like the corner of AM/PM, ooh, flex those muscles. When we got to AM/PM, like almost there, like crossing the street, she calls me, and she likes to play pranks on me. Like, Alice is the girl who cried wolf. Like, she will prank and prank and prank, and then something's actually gonna happen one day, and I'm not gonna believe her, and she's gonna. You know that, right? Girlfriend? So, yeah, so when she called, she was like, oh, like, where are you guys? And I was like, oh, we're, you know, just getting to AM/PM. And she was like, and then, what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say when I called you? Because you said, where are you guys? And I said...
You said that you were almost to the AM/PM, and you asked why. And I said, because I thought there was someone outside. And you were just like, Alice, stop.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was like, why? Like, what's the problem? And she's like, oh, I think there's someone outside the house. I was like, we just left from there. There was nobody. So I didn't believe her. I was like, I'm thirsty. I'm getting myself in Arizona. And it's funny to some people because they're like, oh my gosh, like you would rather like have Arizona and then let her die. Like, not really, because I just feel like she was lying. But anyway, so we get our Arizonas. We come back to the house. And we're walking back. It's like pitch dark. Like, in this city, I live from LA. No matter what time it is in LA, there's always people on the streets. There's somebody walking. There's somebody driving. There's somebody, you know, just out and about. Like, that's just how LA is. In here, Bakersfield, it is like as if everybody had like a, was it like a certain time to be at home. And like there was nobody on the streets, there was nobody out, like it was dark, it was creepy and quiet. And so we're like, okay, that's kind of creepy. So we're walking back in our neighborhood, and I'm walking back like whatever, we're just making jokes and everything. And the house next to us, our neighbors, there's nobody there, it's vacant. Like, that house is being redone to be rented out or sold like how ours was. So when we were walking back to the house, I heard someone like banging on like a screen door, and I thought like the neighbor's door, which is vacant, or like a house that way. Like, I heard someone like bang bang, like really loud, like not like knock knock, oh who's there, like can I come in, like let me in, like mean, like bad. And I was like, all right, cool, like let me in the house now.
Cool.
And so like I get in the house. I'm the last one in. I hate being the last one in, by the way. I go to close the screen door, and then I hear somebody go, okay, hold on. They go psst, really loud, like as if he was right next to me, or whoever was right next to me, going psst. And I close the door all quick, and I turn around, and I'm like, I close all the doors, by the way, and they're all locked. And I tell Alex, I was like, dude, someone just went psst, like really loud, like really, really loud. And then she goes to the door, like an idiot, and opens it to see if someone's there. Like, who's gonna say psst and then stay there and expect us to open back up the door? Like, no, that's not how it works. I was like, why would you open the door? And she's like, there's no one there. And I was like, but someone said psst. So then I go to Alicia, and I go, what happened? Like, what did you hear? And she goes, someone banged really hard on the door. So then I go, wow, because I just heard banging on someone else's door. And I was just like, that's like crazy. So I got scared and paranoid because I've never lived in a house before. I've always lived in apartments. So like, I never lived in a big house, and especially when we're alone and we don't even know this place. So I was like, okay, take everything, let's go to the room. We go to the room, we lock my door. And then we lock the door, we start hearing things. But I think we're just paranoid, like we hear like footsteps and like things moving around. And then we just got like really crazy. So we called one of our friends, and we were talking to her. And you guys all know the movie When a Stranger Calls. And if you guys don't know, I'm going to explain it really quickly. When a Stranger Calls is about a movie of a girl who babysits 2 kids for a rich family. a rich mom and rich couple. And while she's babysitting them, she's getting these phone calls. And, like, every time she answered it, like, there's nobody there and everything like that. So it's, like, really creepy. So she calls the cops, and the cops, you know, is like, well, you have to, like, he has to be on the phone for some amount of time. And then he's like, okay, cool, like, whatever. So by the time they find out who it is, like, he's in the house, and then, like, he tries to get her, and then, you know, all that. It's creepy. It's really creepy. So we're talking to her about that. As I'm talking to our friend on the phone, I get a call. And it says unknown. Unknown number calls me. Girl. I answer it. Why? I don't know. Maybe because we've almost, you know, been dying all day, and I just want to answer a creepy phone call. So I kept saying hello and hello, and they are, this girl especially, she's cracking up because, like, the way he's talking, like, it's creepy, but it's funny. Because what does he do, Alicia?
They can't hear me.
Okay, whatever. But he whispers, Jessica. Like, he whispers my name. And I'm just like, what? Like, and he's like, what are you doing? But he's whispering these. And I was like, just, I don't know, in my room. Like, what?
You don't even know who he is, and you answer.
And then he goes, do you want to hang out? And I was like, it's midnight. What are you talking about? Like, and then he asked where I'm from, and I said Sacramento because obviously he's creepy. And then he's like, yeah, like, I'll drive up there. And I was like, I'm hanging up. So, like, I hang up. And after that, like, literally since, like, yesterday, and this is, like, 2 weeks later, he's been calling me. And I've had 2 of my guy friends talk to him on the phone to scare him away, but he still calls me, and it freaks me out. And it's so annoying. So, like, I don't know, but I just thought it was creepy how, like, that happened, and then he calls, and then it all kind of came together, but, like, I don't know how to, like, explain it. But it was really, really creepy and, like, really, really sketchy. And, yeah, so I almost died. Well, we almost died. Alice mostly almost died. But I thought I was gonna die. Because I like a stalker for, like, 2 weeks, and he finally stopped calling me.
And your phone's tapped.
And my phone is tapped, by the way. I need to get that fixed. My phone is tapped, you guys. Like, I didn't know it was tapped until, like, we read online, like, what the symptoms were of my phone, because it's obviously sick. And that's what it was. Like, it did exactly what the tap symptoms are. So now I have to somehow, like, get that fixed. He's probably listening to me right now. He's like, bro. So, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Like, I've had a long day, long week, long 2 weeks. But we are fine. I have a lot of other stories to tell you, but not a lot of time. So, anyway, thank you guys for listening. It was really quick because I just wanted to be quick. I didn't want to take my time on the story, so I'll never get to the point, to be honest. But again, if you guys are interested in my giveaway, which is really stupid, but I don't need them, so you can have them.
But
what?
You gave me 2 soaps and I opened them.
And then I won't give them the soaps. I have shampoo and conditioners. They're like organic, like good for your hair type things, and they're from the hotel, so like they smell really good. They're all cute and tiny. But if you want them, like and subscribe, and then comment below, and then I'll like your comment, and then I'll get a hold of you. Give me your Instagram, or how about this? Just kidding. Put down on the comments your Instagrams, and then I will DM somebody that I want to give it away to. So just do that for me, and you guys like and subscribe. Thank you guys for listening. I have a lot of other story times that's going to come up. Just be patient. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.